What, in your view, is actually driving the epidemic of drugs in the US today?
The drug supply has become much more potent and as a result much deadlier.
Charles Fane Lehman is a fellow at the Manhattan Institute, a conservative think tank focused on domestic policy and urban affairs.
Give us an idea of what that potency change looks like.
Fentanyl can be many hundreds of times more potent than morphine. It's certainly an order of magnitude more potent than heroin. Drug traffickers have gotten much better at making much more potent, much purer substances. And so it is much easier for people to give themselves more than they are used to, particularly when they're dosing on the street. And as a result, it's much easier for them to overdose.
Over the last 2 decades, there have been 4 key waves that have defined America's drug crisis. This first wave gained momentum after Purdue Pharma aggressively marketed Oxycontin, an opioid approved by the FDA, misleadingly downplaying its addictive potential and fueling a surge in prescription-related fatalities.
This cash-only operation allowed doctors to clear as much as $100,000 a week.
The second wave saw heroin rise sharply as a deadly contributor to the overdose epidemic, peaking around 2015. The ongoing third wave is dominated by fentanyl, far more potent and deadly, dramatically escalating overdose deaths. Currently, in the fourth wave, the deadly combination of fentanyl with stimulants like cocaine and meth has significantly increased overdose fatalities.
When we talk about overdose, there's an implication that somebody knew what they were taking. When somebody takes cocaine laced with fentanyl, they don't know what's been put into their drugs. Is it apt to say that they were poisoned by the drug dealer? Quite possibly. The bigger point for me is that kind of poisoning risk exists for everybody now. There's no such thing as recreational drug use without risk. The risk is substantially higher than it used to be.